Welcome, experienced meditators. Let's talk about transitioning to tranquil mind. I want to start by acknowledging something. You already have discipline. You already have a practice. You know how to sit. You know how to show up. That is a tremendous foundation, and it's going to serve you very well. But I also need to be honest with you. Transitioning to tranquil mind requires you to set some things aside. Not because your previous practice was wrong, it brought you here after all, but because Tranquil Mind is a complete integrated system and it works best when practiced as designed. Here are some things experienced practitioners often need to adjust. First, your object is now the feeling of loving kindness, not the breath, not a mantra, and not a body sensation. If you've been doing breath meditation for years, your attention will habitually return to the breath. And that's okay. Just notice it and redirect to the feeling of metta. This will take some getting used to. Second, check for hidden tension. Many concentration practices train you to hold your attention tightly on an object. Tranquil mind is the opposite. It's gentle and relaxed. Check your jaw, your forehead, your eyes, your shoulders, your hands. If they're tight, that's old habit. Soften everything. Third, consider your posture. If you've been trained to sit in a very rigid, upright position for absorption practices, you may want to ease up slightly. Tranquil mind doesn't require a locked-in body posture. You want alert but comfortable. The mind should be relaxed, and a slightly more relaxed posture supports that. Fourth, depth before breath. Resist the urge to explore or analyze what's happening. Stay with one spiritual friend for 20 minutes or more. Don't switch objects. Don't get involved at the jhanas when they arise. Just stay with the metta. Tranquil mind is a complete system. It's designed to work as a whole, and mixing it with other techniques creates confusion and it undermines the practice. So let me be very specific about what to set aside during your tranquil mind trial. If you've been practicing concentration meditation, fixed attention on the breath or a kasina object, please set that aside. Tranquil mind uses a different kind of attention. It's broad, it's gentle, and it's relaxed. It's not pointed and focused. Here, you're not trying to achieve access concentration or enter absorption states. The jhanas will arise on their own. You don't pursue them. If you've been practicing dry insight, noting, or labeling, please set that aside. In tranquil mind, you don't label distractions. You simply 6R them. Recognize, release, relax or smile, return, repeat. The labeling habit can be strong. Just let that go. I will note here that my teacher did many years of the noting practice as a monk in a monastery, and even he set that aside once he rediscovered what the Buddha taught by going back to the Pali Canon. If you've been using a mantra, set that aside. In tranquil mind, we use phrases that support the feeling, not a repeated sound for its own sake. The phrases serve to support the emotion. If the feeling is quite strong, the phrases can go quiet. If you've been practicing body scanning, systematically moving attention through body parts, please set that aside. In tranquil mind, you don't deliberately scan the body. If sensations arise, which they will, you 6R them and return to the feeling of loving kindness. Now, with all that said, what do you keep? You keep your discipline, your consistency, your ability to sit for extended periods, your understanding that meditation is worth the time and effort. and keep your beginner's mind, the willingness to approach something fresh, even when you're experienced. I'd strongly recommend giving Tranquil Mind a fair trial of 3 to 6 months of pure practice. No mixing. Just Tranquil Mind as taught. Then you can evaluate from direct experience whether this is the practice for you. Most experienced meditators who give it a genuine try say it's the most effective practice they've ever done. Remember, one of the things that makes Tranquil Mind unique is the relax step. Every time you catch yourself tightening or concentrating, that's actually an opportunity to practice the most important step in the 6 R's. Recognize the tension, release it, relax, smile, return to metta. You're already doing the practice. Give yourself 3 to 6 months. Show up every day. Trust the process. And I promise you, the depth of this practice will surprise you. And it's not just me saying this. I have friends that have done Vipassana meditation for 10, 20, 30, and in some cases, as long as 40 years. And once they found this practice, they said it completely transformed things for them. So I encourage you to give it an honest try.